I just like the water. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are chronically online, specifically on TikTok, then you have seen that Billie Eilish came out with her own makeup tutorial, and I literally bought an eyeliner because Billie uses an eyeliner.
Okay, James.
And so I'm gonna recreate it, but in my own little spin. I just moved my bangs away from my eyes so you can kind of see them. They're kind of long right now, but I'm obsessed. Well, anyways, if you are curious about how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. You might see little Ollie. First step is get my bangs out of my face. I have this little headband with the little things so it grabs like all the hair and actually stays in place. If not, I usually use these little clips. I have this palette. This palette has been so great. I mean, I love using cream products, so this is like perfect for cream products. I used to use the back of my hands. I put a little bit of cream shadow there, and then I just dab it on the palette, and then I just sweep it. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with face. I always start with face. I feel nervous whenever I start with anything else. So I'm using House Labs foundation. I love this foundation. This is actually my second bottle because it is just so good. I feel like it's very buildable. You can use it kind of like a CC cream. So, you know, if you don't want to go at like too like full coverage, this is perfect because this is so buildable. And I don't even wear really concealer anymore. I feel like with powder and just putting this foundation everywhere, I'm okay with that. Okay, I usually use this Innisfree powder beforehand, but I totally forgot, so I'm gonna put it on right now. And powder, I never used to like powder, but I feel like it, oh my god, Ollie's just like playing with his ball next to me. But I just feel like it really helps your makeup stay in place for longer, and it makes it look more natural. I don't know how, by using like more products, it just does. Anyways, with this like Billie look, it's very natural. I don't even think she uses foundation in her tutorial, which is crazy, which I love that for her. But for me, I have a lot of freckles, so I just want to like even canvas. And then next I'm going to do bronzer, the LYS bronzer. And this one I just like have it barely showing anything, and I just grab a brush and I just do this. Ollie always wants to play in the most inconvenient times for me. So yeah, I just dab it on. I once was doing my makeup, or was getting my makeup done by somebody at the Nordstrom counter, and she was telling me that when you're using makeup, you wanna like dab it so you're not moving the makeup underneath. Of course, you can like brush it up a little bit, but for the most part, you wanna dab it. And I was like, oh, interesting. I never knew that. And then I do a little bit on the lash or the brow bone. We have to do the blush. And I use a Rare Beauty in Courage. And this one, again, I love using the little spatula. So I just like dab it on there. And I make sure like all the bristles have some. So I like dab it on there for a little bit. And then you see like it just goes on very nicely, and you just, again, dab it. And what I've liked to do as of recently is put it like very close to the under of my eye, if you can see that, and then brush it towards the end to make sure it's like blending seamlessly. But I'm a blushaholic. And then I kind of go up to the top of like this brow, or this part of the brow, to like blend it in. I don't know why, I just like to do it. So that is the face. I don't use any highlighting or highlighter. You can definitely do that. I think Billie did that in her tutorial. We can now move on to the eyes, which is like the star of the show. So I go with cream eyeshadow, and very close to the bronzer shade, a little bit warmer, but I like to just have that as a base before we do the eyeliner. I gave Ollie a treat to calm him down, so it's only fair that I give myself a treat. I love gummy worms. Question for you guys. Gummy worms or gummy bears? There is a right answer. So now for the exciting part, I use the Too Faced eyeliner. Honestly, I went out and bought an eyeliner because of Billie, because I just saw a tutorial before she did her own, and I was like, I love that look. And I always do the same look from day to night. So when I learned the eyeliner look and I bought one and I went home and did it, I was like, I haven't worn eyeliner in so long, since I was like in junior high, I think, or high school. But I don't know, it just like was a blast from the past, you know? So what I do, I'll probably have to like look at my mirror to make sure I'm not messing up. Oh, and guess what? I have a Q-tip here so we can dry out the waterline, which I had no idea that was necessary. So thanks, Billie, for teaching us. So bottom liner, but like, do you see how it changes the look? And then I'm also gonna line the upper eyelid, or I'm also gonna line like the upper lid as well. Okay, so now that I have both water lines lined, I grab the tip of the pencil and this super skinny eyeliner brush, and I just like get some of that black liner. Hold on, can you see it? Just of that black liner. Wait, there's a fuzzy. That black liner on the liner brush, and I just go in from the top. And I go very close in, like very close to the lash line. And then this is perfect because this is angled, and I can just like flick it upwards, and then I drag it back down. So I keep doing that in like very light layers, and then I go back to darken it up. Maybe this is why Billie does it first, but I just don't know. I can't do my eyes first for some reason. I just can't. Okay, I'm gonna do the next side off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have lined it with the brush, I take another one. This is just a straight brush, and I just go in very lightly and just like kind of brush it out. Still sticking very close to the lash line, and I don't touch the wing with this when I do this. And then I grab a dark shadow, brown color, so like that color, and do it underneath the lash line right here. This is a little bit more, I think, what Billie did. I can't remember exactly, but this is like my little spin on it. Yeah, the eye look is looking good. I use this little brow gel, the Anastasia brow gel. It's not my favorite, but it gets the job done. Since I've had my bangs, I have not like really kept up with my brows. So they're kind of like much fuller than what I'm used to like seeing them as, which is fine. Okay, and that is it for lashes, or like the eye look. This is a Tarte Man-Eater mascara, and I love this. I don't know how many tubes I've gone through, but a lot. It's like, look at the volume it gave my lashes, and I did it without a lash curler. I don't really like to use lash curlers because my lashes are so thick it doesn't even work. But anyways, besides the eyeliner, the star of the show really is this lip stain. I literally just got it in the mail today, which it's perfect. I don't think this is the same shade Billie used, because we have just different like skin tones. So you know, the shades that work well on her probably won't work well on me. So this is Inked number 3, and I'm just gonna do what she did and line my lips. Feel so weird with this on, and I feel like I let it dry. Hopefully I did mess up a little bit right there. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, that's not very berry, which is good. So I went with this shade. Oh, I got my tongue. Oh, it's coloring my tongue. Is this healthy? Okay, I feel like that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. I mean, this is like the first time I'm using this, so I'll get better with time, hopefully. And for my lip shade, I'm gonna go in with Sassy Rhubarb by Makeup Forever. It's actually one that a Sephora employee gave me, and I think it's like my perfect, like my shade, my lip shade, but better. So I'm just gonna dab it in a little. My lips are kind of dry though, damn it. And it kind of looks like ombre. I am obsessed. I feel like it's making my bottom lip look bigger too. Well, this is the finished product. I freaking love it. I have to do my bangs so they like fall right here and not annoy my eyeballs, but this is the finished look. And honestly, I love it. I think if you're like a dark winter, I'll put my lip shades below because I think I have just discovered a new lip combo. Like, that looks so good. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.